Hello, friends. Welcome to Humanology 2418. Yeah, the Humanology the musical. Humanology the musical. Okay, let's do stretching. Good evening. Oh, yep. The freak show. Sure, whatever. Okay. The one-man freak show. Okay. Kidding. Ah. Okay. Now let's continue practicing fencing. Yeah, watch some video, okay? The YouTube. Like, okay, good. 5 minutes break, thank you. Woo! Good exercise there. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to mathematics. It's been a while. I took a long break from mathematics, so I think I'm ready to get back to it. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, where were we? About there, I guess. It's been a while, huh? But I had to celebrate my birthday weekend, you know? That's a lot of work. The birthday apples. Two apples and two candles, number four, number eight. Okay, so well, to me it's a lot of work, okay, so okay. Now, yeah, let me drink a little, okay? Yesterday, Monday, I just slept in after work, okay? Yeah, it was nice and relaxing, and I watched I just lying on my bed and watching some like YouTube videos about bore tidal bore. It's like wave and flow wave tunnel canal in Alaska and some other places in the world like Brazil. They call it Bono. In China, they call it silver dragon. And also, yeah, it's also found in like Canada, Nova Scotia, and United Kingdom as well, and also Indonesia. Okay, yeah, people do surfing there, but you have to be careful, especially tunnel canal. There's glacial water. Yeah, ebb and flow, but the water that comes back is still glacial water. Okay, just moon pulling the water back and forth. Okay, so the Alaska glacial water is very cold. So some people do like paddle boat, surfing, in a tunnel Ganam, south of Anchorage. Yeah, I've been there, but I don't do surf. Okay, I don't know how to, but it looks cool. I enjoy watching them. Okay, on YouTube videos, but tunnel Ganam, it's quite dangerous place. First, quicksand. It's mud flat, okay? Uh, and second, water is very cold. Tunnel Ganam, okay? Third, the tidal wave, they're very fast tide, okay? So it is strongly recommended that people wear wetsuit when they do paddleboarding or surfing there in Tunnel Ganam, in south of Anchorage, Alaska, America. Yeah, wear wetsuit and also be in a group so that they can help each other. Don't go there alone, okay? Yeah. Me, yeah, I'm a solo traveler, but I don't do surfing. Nowadays, I do not even go to the mountains. I go to a park when I run during my lunchtime, okay? Back in the days, yeah, I did go to Matanuska Glacier alone. There was, what year was that? 2019 around there? Maybe 2020. I don't remember. Maybe it was 2020. I don't know. I went to Matanuska Glacier Park alone in the morning, Saturday. And I did fall into the glacier pool, and there was nobody around. It was like 9 a.m. Saturday morning, September, about around year 2020, around there. Okay. Uh, I fell into glacier pool. Okay, and water keeps on breaking when I try to get out of that pool. Glacier ice. Okay. But finally, I saw that cone, the East Tabors hiking trail, on top of the glacier, right? So as I was going toward there, yeah, the ice stopped breaking, and so I was able to crawl out. So because ice thickens toward that trail, okay. But the thing is, I'm amateur athlete. Sometimes I do rigorous exercise, like during the lunchtime. Sometimes, yeah, 50 push-ups. So taking a break, another 50 push-ups. When I go to the gym, yeah, 10 straight pull-ups. Okay. on the kind of like sideways ladder, okay, like hanging like a monkey, okay. Yeah, so I sometimes I do rigorous exercise like that because I'm an amateur athlete, so I have requisite fitness. Okay, uh, so yeah, I mean, but when it comes to tunnel again, I'm surfing or paddleboarding, don't never go there alone. Go in as a group. Okay, yeah, because that place is just too dangerous. Okay, how about Matanuska Glacier? Back in I think it was around 2020. Back then they allowed solo travelers like I was, but I think when I fell to the glacier pool, nobody was there. But I went back to the parking lot around 10 a.m. By then, there were a lot of people, including park rangers, and they did see me soaked in muddy water. I think they changed their policy because of me. Nowadays, they don't allow solo travel anymore. It's guided tour, group tour only. You might to pleasure park, okay? Okay, but I was okay because I'm amateur athlete, okay? Yeah, I can lift my body weights, pull-ups and stuff, okay? Okay. So exercise, okay? Yeah. Low martial arts too. Okay. Yeah. Uh, I'm a solo guy, so I like doing things alone. But when it comes to dangerous activity like tunnel tidal wave surfing, you do need to belong to a group, okay? Because this is just too dangerous to be alone there. Okay? Okay. 5 minutes break. We get back to mathematics at some point, okay? at some point, okay? Yeah. 5 minutes, thank you. Yeah, I opened the windows out there in the living room, so that's what the noise was. You know what? I'm not quite in the mood of doing mathematics tonight. Okay, let's just talk. Okay, we'll get back to mathematics at some point. Yeah, let's just talk. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe still in this birthday party mode a little bit. Sure. Why not? Let's just relax and enjoy, huh? Okay, so uh, I went camping once in Alaska. Okay. Probably when was that? 2016 maybe? Came to Alaska 2015. Okay, after Annabelle Michigan Law School. So yeah, it probably is first or second year. It's around there. Okay, so yeah, I went to Iklutna Lake. I parked my car and biked all the way to the end of long Iklutna Lake. It's like 5 miles, I think, maybe 7 miles. I don't know. Then I parked my bike in the woods. It was not a camping ground. Okay, it's just a forest. But it's a burnt forest. The kind of forest that was burnt like decades ago. Okay, so there's still fallen trees there. Okay, kind of charred. Okay, but it's been long, like decades. Okay, so I think, and so I went there alone, and I did bring my gun. Okay, like probably 6 shooter, revolver. Yeah, and bear spray too. Okay, and tent in gear alone. Okay, yeah, bike, bicycle. Okay, and I set up my camp, and then I slept. I had gone bear spray and I know martial arts, but on top of that, around my tent, I put fence, wooden fence. That took me whole day. Oh, yeah, yeah. Why? Because why did I put some fence? Because at night when I'm sleeping, bears they have very good sense of smell. That's kind of like dogs. They kind of look like dogs, right? Bears. Okay, they say, well, bear-proof can hiding food in there. I don't think that will work. Bears, they eat people. They smell people. Okay? Hungry bears, of course they eat people. Why would they not eat people? Huh? There's some animal. I mean, I love animals, but there are some people to engage in unrealistic wishful thinking. Bears are cute, but they're dangerous. And some bears are friendly, and some other bears are not friendly at all. It depends on the bears, and also it depends on how hungry they are, how angry they are. Bears are moody too. Okay? Yeah, bears eat people. Okay? Yeah. Black bear, brown bear, the polar bear, they will eat people. Okay? We are easy prey, and bears are always hungry, and they prefer meat. They're omnivores, but they strongly prefer meat. Okay? Yeah. So, some people engage in this dangerous wishful thinking, thinking that bears are cute. They are cute bears, and they are friendly. But well, not always. Okay. So if I'm sleeping at night in my tent, even I don't do bear-proof can. No, I don't think that works. Okay. We bear smell people, and they eat people. Okay. So I didn't even bother like purchasing bear-proof can, bear-proof bag. No, I think that's nonsensical. Okay. So I didn't bother. Okay. Bear smell me, and they try to comment in me. Okay. Realistically speaking, because it's Alaska. Okay. Yeah. So if I'm asleep at night, I'm unconscious. Right? And bears, they can be very sneaky. They're smart. Okay. They know how to stalk their prey animals. Okay. They do hunt bears. Okay. Now, 5 minutes break for rest. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Bear safety. Okay. Sure. Welcome to human rights. Okay. All right. Yeah. That's nice, bear. Okay. Yeah. Yes, so in my case, because I do exercise regularly, I also practice martial arts, and I brought my gun and bear spray. So yeah, I was not concerned at all. I can take care of myself. Yeah, against bears. Yes. Okay. But if I'm sleeping at night in my camp tent wrapped around with tarp for insulation, and it was warm. Okay, so I didn't have any hero. It was around May time, I think. Yeah, and so bear safety. Okay, yeah. So I built this wooden fence with these fallen tree logs. Also, I brought saw, axe. Yeah, okay. In my big backpack, it's like rucksack. Okay, civilian stuff. And so I built a fence around my tent so that late at night, when I'm still sleeping unconscious, if bear smell me and come and get me, they will have to overcome that wooden fence and it will make noise. Then I will wake up and then my gun was right next to my head. I mean, right next to me, okay, so that I can just grab and shoot. But I need to make sure that's not a person though. So maybe I'll say, "Hey, who's out there?" Okay, if it's a person, that person will say something. Bears, they do not speak English or any other human language. They just grunt. Okay, okay, thanks, bear. Okay, I'll just shoot it. Oh, without opening the tent? No, no, no. Just the sound is enough. Okay. Now let me clean my eyeglasses. Okay. Yeah. But just to make sure, maybe it's just some drunk person who are too drunk to speak English. Maybe it's just warning shot. Okay. Toward the ground. Okay. To ensure safety. Okay. But bears are like this. They're smart. So they do not when gunshot like warning shot. Not always, but many times they run away. They're smart. They know it will be a dangerous situation. Bears are smart. Okay, they're very intelligent. Okay. Yeah. So I was ready. Yeah, I can take care of myself. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, it was fun. Yeah. Alone. Sure. And then I folding on my in the morning. I went to the creek. Okay, that glacial creek that feed into that lake Ikulutuna, and then I brushed my teeth there, washed my face, and then had breakfast. I did not cook. I ate beef jerky and crushed uh, wheat bread. The sliced bread, I crushed it so that it would be less in volume in my rucksack bag. Okay? And also plenty of water in my camel bag, right? Yeah, yeah. hmm And also extra gallon of water, I think, in my rucksack. Okay, so it was quite heavy rucksack, maybe around 50 pounds. Okay, yeah, yeah. But I was in the U.S. Army, so I'm used to it. Okay. Yeah, it was nice. How about my birthday celebration this weekend? Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. Birthday apple. Also social media interaction. Yeah, thank you for birthday wishes. Thank you, friends. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so yeah, social media. To me, that's enough. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. But was it somewhat scary? You celebrating birthday alone in Alaska? Was it scary? Well, was it boring? It was more like I was too drunk. Yeah, hangover. Sunday, yeah, Sunday afternoon, I had hangover because I started drinking in the morning, Sunday. Yeah, yeah, it's just hangover. Yeah. Hangover is not a pleasant experience, okay, but that was that. Okay. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. And the nuts in my front yard, on top of that cut tree stump. Some animals ate it, but the thing is, those nuts are like I think it's a cashew nuts because I don't eat I do, I buy mixed nuts sometimes, but I do not eat cashew nuts because it's just too sweet, and I do not like sweet food except for fruits. I like fruits, okay, yeah. But cashew nuts is just too sweet. Okay, so maybe it's a hazelnut. I don't know. Okay, but it's quite sizable. It's like this big. So small birds cannot eat it. It's just too big. They small bird feed like seeds, right? Cashew nuts are too big for small birds. Okay, so I saw magpie earlier today in my yard after work. Okay, maybe magpies are big enough to eat those nuts. Also, squirrels. Yeah, they stop by rarely. Okay, rabbits like hares. They stop by rarely, but they're big enough to eat those nuts. Okay, so it's like one third gone, maybe one quarter gone. Okay, it's disappearing very slowly. Okay, okay, that's fine. Hmm. And the dark-eyed junco, small bird family, they moved out. Yeah, the baby chicks, they grew up, and they. I've read they about it only take 2 to 3 weeks for them to leave the nest, not 1 month. It's because they're very small birds. Okay, and those the parental birds, they're so diligent. Okay, they work like pretty much all day to feed their baby birds. Okay, so I guess they grow very quickly, huh? 2 to 3 weeks. Wow. But they're very small birds like this big. And these parental birds would sit on my parked cars safely parked cars tires. So cute. So trusting. I love those birds. Okay, but they moved out. I don't see them anymore. Okay. All right. Maybe next year. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes break and then let's go to Instagram Live. Okay. Time check. It's been like 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. 5 minutes. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yay. Okay, let's go to Instagram Live. All right. Having some fun, right? Yeah, socialization. Mandatory fun, sure, sure. Mandatory socialization. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I took a shower. Yeah, yeah. Tuesday evening routine. Sometimes if I'm too tired on Tuesday evening, yeah, I take a shower Wednesday morning early. Okay. Ah. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, so fencing is very nice. It focus, concentration, so it eliminates all the turbulence thoughts. Okay, in Korean word, 망상, like unnecessary turbulence, kind of like thoughts, in our brain. It just gets rid of that. Okay, so yeah, it's very mentally healthy practice. Fencing is okay. Yeah, I'm like learning fencing these days. Okay, so in the YouTube for free. Okay, so yeah, it's nice. Okay, let's go. Whew. Hello, friend. Welcome to humanology episode 2418. Yeah, Instagram live version. Yeah, welcome. Happy Tuesday evening. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to get back to mathematics yet. So yeah, let's talk. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. Mm. Hmm. But I think that at this point, the Minverse universe we discovered a lot. Yeah, I think we pretty much found everything there is to be discovered there. That's my impression. Okay, so yeah, so but we'll do some more. Okay, but this coming weekend, yeah, I'll just start writing the raw algebra paper. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that's in the works. Yeah, yeah, welcome. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, yeah. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Interesting name. Yes, yes. Nice. Good name. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. What do we talk about? Let me think. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, 많이 프로페서들도 yeah, 마주와 education curriculum. Okay, thank you. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah. Oh, yeah, whiskey. Yeah. Plain whiskey. Straight whiskey. Yeah, yeah. I'm 47. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Trying to think about some. topic to talk about, nothing comes to my mind. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so once a week, Sunday evening, I take a full bath, warm bath, and I exfoliate my skin, my entire body skin with my fingernails. So that's how take I take care of my skin. Mm. Skin rejuvenation, fingernail exfoliation in humanology school. You know? Yeah. Mhm. Uh, soap. Okay, I just use bar soap. It's like what something cheap from Walmart. Maybe aloe base. Sometimes maybe cucumber, right? Something cheap, right? And then but when it comes to soap, I use for my armpit, my groin area, my feet. That's the only part I use soap when I take a shower or take a bath. Huh? Oh, Irish Spring, yeah, that's I've used it before, a long time ago. Okay, yeah. What brand do I use? Maybe Dove. Yeah, but when I wash my face, my hands, I never use soap. Okay, because I wash my hands 20 times a day, maybe. Just water, right? My face, I wash my face, just plain water, about 10 times a day. Yeah, yeah. Shampoo, so I take a shower Tuesday evening and Thursday evening. Or if I miss Tuesday evening because I'm too tired, Wednesday morning. If I miss Thursday evening shower, then Friday morning, okay? Yeah, so shower twice during the weekdays and full bath Sunday evening. Okay? For shampoo, I use biotin shampoo. Hmm? Music? Sure. Oh, thank you, thank you. 5 minutes break, okay? Vocal rest. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, my professional results. Yeah, martial arts, education, quality development. Okay, thank you. 5 minutes break, vocal rest. Okay, thank you. Also, yeah, I do take a nap, like sometimes during lunch break. Yeah, yeah. Beauty sleep. 5 minutes break. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Mighty proud future leaders. Mhm. Okay, some brightness adjustment here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, music. Sure, sure, sure. Tuesday evening karaoke session. Huh. Okay. The thing about songs is this. I'm a valley commuter, so I live in Machu Valley. I work in Anchorage, so I turn on the radio. Sometimes, well, many times they play love songs, but to me that's not quite relatable. Because I'm just happy single, okay? So unless a love song is exceptionally good, I just change the channel. Okay. So I'm a happy single guy, straight, adult, male. Okay. Okay. There is this in Alaska. There's this Gold Rush radio. It's nice channel. I really like channel. They have both FM version and AM version. I like both. AM version is like a remote distance, right? But the quality is quite muted, and sometimes I prefer that because it's more relaxing, not detailed. And recently I read about this cassette tape history in Wikipedia. What a fond memory. Yeah, I was born in 1978. So yeah, I used cassette tapes back in 90s, even 1990s too. 1980s, 1990s. Okay. Both in Korea, South Korea and America. Okay. Yeah, fond memories. Cassette tapes. Okay. Yeah. Hmm? I like Carpenters. Yeah, I listen to that some of their songs in the Gold Rush radio in Alaska. It's good radio channel. Ah, it was so nice. The Carpenters, okay? They're Americans, okay? Yeah. Back in like 70s, okay? Yeah, they're amazing. Great musicians. Yeah. I enjoyed listening the Carpenters' love song, Mr. Postman. I think it's originally, well, I do not know who sang it originally, possibly African Americans, okay? But I know Beatles sang it, okay? So let me look it up in the internet, okay? Mr. Postman, who's the original? My guess is African Americans, okay? So yeah, Mr. Postman. Uh, yeah, let's go to Wikipedia. Please, Mr. Postman. Marvelettes. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. The African Americans, female group, the Marvelettes. Okay, okay. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah. So it's originally African Americans. Okay. Yeah. Later on, British, the Beatles. Later on, the Carpenters. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's a great song. Okay? Yeah. So the Beatles, they covered, re-rendered many of African American songs, like including Long Tall Sally. Okay. Hallelujah, hey, baby, ooh baby, ooh baby. Have some fun tonight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was African, original African American. Okay, gospel, African American gospel, like loud voice, almost sounds like yelling. Okay, yeah, very powerful vocalism there. Let me look them up, just to be sure. Long tall Sally. The Little Richard. Okay, African American gentleman. Okay, okay. Originally. Later on covered by the re-render by the British, the Beatles. Right? Yeah. Nice. Good song. Yeah. Hmm. Another song by African American male group, Under the Boardwalk. Right? Yeah, yeah. It's a love song, but if they play in the radio, I will not turn the channel. I'll listen to it, okay, because it's so good. Okay, after 5 minutes break, okay? Sure, I'll sing it, okay? Sure. 5 minutes break, okay? Sure, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, yeah. Time check. I think it's been 1 hour. About, yeah, let's ventilate, okay? Sure. Ugh. Yeah, welcome back. Right. Let me look at the lyrics, okay? Under the Boardwalk, who sang it? African American all male band. Marvelettes all African American all female band, okay? Yeah. Under the boardwalk. Oh, the drifters. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay. Look, English is not my second focus first language. Korean language is my first language. Okay, so when they sing too fast, I cannot quite catch up. Okay, in English. Okay, but even in Korean language, if they sing too fast in Korean, I cannot catch up, no matter what language it is. Look, I'm 47. Okay, I'm like I rather sing very slow. But let me try this one. Okay, sure. Uh, yeah, 1964. The Drifters. Okay, yeah, sure. Under the boardwalk. Action. Dun 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 dun. Bass guitar. Dun 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 dun. Oh, when the sun beats down and burns the top on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, you wish your tire feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah. On a blanket, my baby is where I'll be. Goes like that, okay? Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, it's Saturday, I mean, Tuesday karaoke session. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Let me sing some more. Under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk, it's a fire, under the boardwalk. People walking about, whoa, whoa. We'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. It goes like that, okay? I mean, again, I'm just happy single guy, so it's not quite relatable when they sing like that, but because it's an exceptionally good song, if they play in radio, I would not turn the channel. Well, yeah, just saying. Okay. Yep. But have I ever heard this song playing the radio? I don't think so. Okay. But it's there in YouTube. Okay. So yeah, I played a lot of times in YouTube. Okay. So that song, I remember that song. Yeah. How did I learn about that song then? Maybe YouTube suggestion. Okay. Because I like all these like 60s, 70s songs, even 50s, even 1930s. Okay. Yeah. I love all these. Okay. So yeah. Both in Korea or America or other countries. Okay. Yeah. Good. Why do I like all these? Is it because I'm old? I like some new songs too. Okay. Some of it. Okay. But those oldies that still survive today, they are like time honored. It's like artificial selection and evolution in music history. Okay. They are like they survived this competition. So they are the chosen ones or uh, proven the songs music that withstood the test of time. That's why they're still remembered uh, because they're of exceptional qualities. Okay. So welcome to Human Rights Show and Human Rights School. Okay, where entertainment meets education and vice versa. Okay, 5 minutes break. Vocalist. Thank you. All right. Welcome. Yeah. So I'm in Alaska, and one of the things I like about Alaska is it's very spacious. Okay, I live in Matsu Valley, so I live in residential neighborhood, but the distance between houses is quite skimpy. Okay, so sometimes I sing out very loud in my house, windows closed, and nobody can hear me. So I can sing very loud. Okay, because nobody can hear me. Okay, so in Alaska, so yeah, maybe I'll do that after this show. Okay, just watching YouTube music videos and sing along. Yeah, sometimes I do that. It's very therapeutic. Okay, yeah. Let there be music, okay? Yeah. Huh? Oh, how do we do again? Ah, more coverage, please. And I like let's go to Korea, okay? Yeah. The 2020, is that their name? 50-50 rather. 2020 is an American news show back in the days, okay? Maybe they still do it these days. I don't know. I don't have cable TV. I do not have it. But yeah, 50-50, Cupid, okay? It's a love song too, but I love their music video in YouTube. Okay, this choreography, and the lyrics, mixture between English and Korean languages. Okay, so I do not know the full lyrics. Okay, but charming tune. Yeah, goes like this. Okay, action. 불까지 romantic all my life. Erosion, I'm lonely. Goes like that. Okay? More, more, more. I gave my second chance to Cupid. 널 믿은 내가 정말 stupid. 응? Cupid is so dumb. It goes like that. Okay, it's charming tune. So look, I'm Korean American, so I understand the lyrics. Okay, because I speak both Korean and English. Well written song. Yes, yes. Great choreography and great costume design. It's exceptional production. Yeah. That one probably about came out 5 years ago, something like that. Okay, but it's a good one. Yeah, all female band, South Korea. Okay, another good one is South Korea. The New Jeans, right? Yeah, yeah. Cookie. Okay, cookies. Great choreography. Yeah, great hairstyle. Yeah, like 내가 만든 cookie. Yeah, again, kind of like mixture of English language and Korean language. Okay. Yeah. It ain't for free. I do not remember the full lyrics, okay, but it is great production. Yeah. Welcome. Good evening. Yeah, my professor does. Yeah, martial arts education. Thank you. Yeah, welcome. Hmm? Let's talk about music. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And some more K-pop band. This one is the older one. Okay, 소녀시대 is Girls' Generation. Yeah, they re-rendered the Magic Castle. Originally, solo Korean guy, the classic. That's the band's name. Re-rendered, yeah, 소녀시대, God's Generation. It's in YouTube too, okay? Very good production, okay? Yeah. All female Korean band, God's Generation, 소녀시대, okay? Hmm? Yeah, they're cool. All boy band, a little bit but maybe 10 to 20 years ago. Uh, 동방신기. It means like the rising spirit of the East. Okay, it's kind of like a 동방신기 is like a originally Chinese characters. Then because Koreans, Japanese, they use Chinese characters too. Okay, maybe some parts of Vietnam too. Okay, yeah, yeah. So their song 동방신기, the rising spirit of the East. Uh, oh yeah, same re-rendition. Yeah, Magic Castle, 마법의 성. Okay, they did very well. Yeah, that's all boy band in Korea. Okay, South Korea. Yeah. North Korea? Never been to North Korea, but yeah, in YouTube, yeah, Morambong, the all female band in North Korea. Okay, the 보란 듯이 is like with pride. Okay, that's great production. It's in YouTube. Okay, yeah, they're from North Korea. Okay, yeah, all female band from North Korea. Okay, beautiful ladies. Yes, great talents. Okay, yeah, like electric guitar, pianos, drums, and great choreography too. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, fantastic. North Korean band, Murambong. Okay. What does Murambong means? Bong is like mountaintop. Okay. Moran, that's like is a kind of flowering tree. That's my understanding. Okay. So mountaintop where the flowering tree grows. Okay. That's my understanding. Great band from North Korea. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Famous vocalist. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Time check now. We got like more than 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah, let me start cooking my dinner, okay? Which will be, I'm thinking about ramen noodle with hot dog sausages, okay? With some vegetables in there. Yeah. Yeah, so some plastic jar and frozen baby onions, water, and wax paper, some like kitchen towel and paper plate. Microwave, okay? I put some ramen noodle later on. Okay, welcome back. Now let's talk about martial arts, okay? Look, yeah, in human school, martial arts is the only mandatory class, okay? Which is strengthen your spirit, build some confidence, self-confidence, and okay, yeah, self-defense, defense of others. But it's mostly about strengthening one's spirit. Okay, martial arts. And I happen to be an Asian, so I like Chinese kung fu. Okay, I'm Korean, but Korean American, but I love Chinese kung fu. My favorite. Okay, so Mr. Benny Ukides and Mr. Jackie Chan. Okay, first round, I think it was Dragon Forever. Maybe not. I don't know. Second one, I think it was like the in Europe, the Meals on Wheels. Okay, so uh, then YouTube. Okay, I love watching it. Okay, so Mr. Benny Ukides and Mr. Jackie Chan, they're professional martial artists. Okay, so it's on camera, it's scripted, rehearsed, but both professional martial artists. Okay, it's just amazing production. Hong Kong, China. Okay, back in the days, 1980s, I guess. Okay, amazing. I guess I'm gonna watch that again. Maybe I will watch it like 50 times so far, maybe 100 times, okay, in YouTube, okay. Movie clips, right? Yeah, Mr. Benzev versus Mr. Jackie Chan, okay. It's so well produced, okay. Editing, camera work, lighting, amazing. It's classic. Yeah. Yeah. I met neither of them, but yeah, I don't have to meet them. Just watching them in YouTube, that's good enough. Okay. It's just, and I learn their moves, right? Yeah, it's amazing. I enjoy watching those movie clips on YouTube. Okay, martial arts. Oh yeah, good stuff. Yeah, hmm, yeah. Some related story there. When I was in the U.S. Army, okay, I met many Army friends when I was in the U.S. Army who specialize in different kinds of martial arts. Okay, some of them said that they like Bruce Lee, but not Jackie Chan. Okay. They like Bruce Lee, but not Jackie Chan. I was like, why? And they said, oh, Jackie Chan is, he's not a martial artist. He's an actor, comedian. And I told them, no, 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 no. Yeah, Jackie Chan is a comedian. He's an actor too. But he's also a great martial artist. Jackie Chan, Mr. Jackie Chan, okay? But they didn't quite know that, okay? Okay, so I ran them some back in the days, okay, when I was in the US Army between 2009 and 2013, okay. I let them watch some of my DVD collection of some Chinese movies, okay. And they saw it and they were persuaded that Mr. Jackie Chan is actually a serious martial artist. Okay. Look, they are Americans, okay. They're not from Asia like I am. I was born in America. That's why I'm American citizen, okay? But I grew up in South Korea, okay? So I grew up in Asia. But my army friends, most of them, they're born and raised in America, okay? So they're not quite understand this Asian martial art tradition. Okay, yeah. Mr. Jackie Chan, he's good actor, comedian. Okay, yeah. His colleagues, yeah, Mr. Sammo Hung, Mr. Yuan Pao, also great comedians and great actors. Three Musketeers of Hong Kong, China. Jackie Chan, Yuan Pao, Sammo Hung, Hong Kong, China. Okay, back in 1980s. Okay, yeah, like Project A, Wheels on Wheels, Dragon Forever. Okay, they appeared many movies, three of them together. Okay, why? Because they are alumni of this very elitist school. Maybe in Beijing, China, somewhere in China, mainland China. Okay, it's in Korean pronunciation, 경극. Okay, it's like theatrical company in China. They do dancing, they do acrobatics, and they do martial arts, they do acting, singing. Okay, and it's like Harvard or Juilliard School in Manhattan, New York, right? It's highly elitist, number one elitist theater company school in China. And Jackie Chan, Yuan Pao, Sammo Hung, they went there. They learned martial arts, dancing, singing, acting. It's like public stage play, Chinese tradition, okay? Yeah, so they went there together, okay? Yeah. Elitist school in China, okay? Hmm? So they know how to act. They know how to do comedy, funny. When you look at the faces of Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, Yuan Pao, they're smiling. They look very friendly. But they're professional martial artists as well. They do not look like scary, like, ugh. No, no, they're like very smiley, comedians, comical, very funny, right? But they are exceptional martial artists as well. They do not look scary at all. They look very friendly. Okay? Yeah. It's like tiger hiding its claws. Claw? Tiger, like a cat? Because tiger is a big cat, right? It hides its claw behind soft fur. So the really good martial artists, they hide their martial art skill behind smile. And that's very good policy because it disarms the potential enemies. So welcome to human school. We're talking about martial philosophy, okay? Okay. Yeah. They do not look scary at all. They're smiling, okay? But they're exceptional martial artists. Okay. It's magical, right? Yeah. So welcome to human school, okay? Yeah. A 5 minutes break for correct, okay? Time check now. Yeah. Yeah, we got more than 30 minutes left, okay? Yeah, thank you. All right. Very cool. Very educational. Okay, now let's talk about Japanese kendo. Okay, yeah, the sword, the way of the sword. Okay, yeah, in Japan, Korea, China, Taiwan, some parts of Vietnam, they still use old Chinese characters. Okay, so kendo, it means ken means the Korean pronunciation komdo. Okay, so ken or kom, it means sword. Okay, to, it means tao, the way. Very philosophical, poetic. Okay, so yeah, I really love Asian, Far East Asian martial art tradition. Okay, so very spiritual, religious, ethical. It's nice. Okay, yeah. So I watched some YouTube videos about kendo. Okay, Japanese sword, the way of the sword. Okay, animism. In Japan, yeah, I appreciate Japanese animation. Okay, I do. But when it comes to animism, it's worldwide, traditional, aboriginal tradition, more religious, spiritual. Okay, so animism is about this inanimate objects like a piece of wood or stone, rock. They believe that it has its own spirit, so they respect those inanimate objects. Okay, so in Japanese kendo tradition, they bow down to this katana sword on the ground in kneeling position. I think that's beautiful. Yeah, before kendo, yeah, samurai tradition. Okay, yeah, katana sword in Japan. Okay, so made with wood, metal, and maybe sometimes leather or nowadays plastic or some textile. Okay, yeah, they bow down to it on the ground, kneeling position. Okay, I think that's so cool. It's very very beautiful tradition in Japan. Okay, very ritualistic, religious, spiritual. I think it's amazing. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. But in Kendo, when they practice it, okay, they use a bamboo sword because it's safe. Okay, yeah, safety very important. Okay, especially when you practice martial arts. Okay, safety. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah. Mhm. But European fencing, okay, the movie like Meals on Wheels, I think it was filmed in Europe. Okay, so China they have their own sword style, long knife. Okay, and then Sammo Hung versus this fencing gentleman, maybe Spaniard, Spanish. Okay, so that was very cool. Okay, fencing is great European martial art with very thin, light sword. Okay, metallic. One hand and sideway, right? It's fantastic. Okay, yeah, European tradition. Okay, I appreciate it too. Okay? I'm kind of studying as a beginner about European fencing these days. Okay, yeah, in YouTube for free. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, precision, very powerful. Okay, yeah, it's very cool. Yeah. When I was in South Korea back in 1980s, yeah, I watched some television in my parents' house back in 1980s, I think. Okay. This is maybe Agatha Christie kind of British TV show, or maybe it was American production. I don't know. But there's this European gentleman, maybe he's American, I don't know, Caucasian gentleman, who's very good at fencing, European fencing. Okay. And he fought with a cobra snake with his very good fencing skill. Okay. I remember that scene. I watched that. Is it a movie or TV show? I don't remember. It was Western. production. I was in television in South Korea back in the 1980s when I was in elementary school. It could have been 1990s when I was in middle school, somewhere around there. Okay, but I remember. Okay, hmm? Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, diversity, martial arts. It could be Africa, Zulu style. I watched a YouTube video. Okay, yeah, powerful, very precise Zulu with a spear and very small. The defense shield and spear in Africa Zulu style. Okay, I watched on YouTube. Okay, it was fantastic. Yeah, so it could be from Africa, Europe, Asia, also South Southeast Asia, yeah, Thailand, Muay Thai, kickboxing. Okay, like Mr. Ong Bak, Tony Jaa. Okay, fantastic, right? Yeah. Oh, Filipino martial arts. Yeah. The armies, right? Yeah. I learned some. Okay. In YouTube video. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Diversity of martial arts in the world. Okay. They were amazing. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So I think that's about it for tonight. And yeah, the baby onions, water boiled, plastic jar, microwave, and I put some ramen noodle. Okay. Yeah. Very affordable. Great Americanized Japanese ramen noodle. Yeah, Maruchan. Okay. Or Nielsen. Okay. Very affordable. I love it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Picante sauce. Okay. Nice. Yeah. I see you next time. Okay. We love all countries. Okay. Yeah. We love all countries. Welcome to Human School. Okay. Yeah. See you next time. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Mighty Proud Future Leaders. Yeah. Martial arts education cardigan. Okay. And thank you for your service, contemporary professionals, and thank you for your mentorship, past masters. Okay. Yeah, thank you. See you next time. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Hmm? We'll get back to mathematics some other time. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. See you next time. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.